Yeah.
Tell me, how did you guys connect? Because you all are friends, and
Yeah.
he's been a big influence on, Lil Wayne and I are like
I
this.
know.
You
I
know
know
that,
that's your. I
Drake,
know that's
right?
your dog.
Yeah, that's my
That's your
dog.
guy.
That's my dog. He kept saying to me, "I'm a gangster, Miss
I
Katie."
remember. I remember the interview. I watched it. It was great.
But how did you guys get to know each other?
We were introduced through another gentleman from Houston. His name is Jazz Prince. He found me on MySpace and loved my music on MySpace. And he was like, "Man, I know Lil Wayne, and I'm gonna play him your music one day." And I was just like, "Yeah, right."
Yeah.
You never really. I didn't buy it at first, and then. And I'll never forget, one day I was getting, we started, we formed a relationship and we used to talk and chop it up and chop it up is like, converse.
Thank you. I kind of figured that out, but thanks for the
It's
translation.
okay. I just, I
Thank
just
you,
want to make sure you're
Drake.
good. And so, yeah, we would talk and he called me one day and I was in the barbershop getting my hair cut and he was like, but it's, he called me from his number, but, it was like, and the phone rang and I picked it up and it was like, yo. And I was like, you probably know that voice. I was like, hello? I was like, yo, what's up? I was like, this doesn't sound like my friend. And he's like, yo, what's up? It's Weezy. And it was, it ended up being Wayne. And he was like, I'm starting this thing called Young Money, and I'd really love for you to be a part of it. So I want to fly you out to Houston and meet you. And he did just that the day after, and that formed our relationship. And I was like this quiet kid in the corner of the bus, while everything was going on around me. And the Carter 3 was just, I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks away from coming out. And what a time. What a time. What a time.
What kind of advice did he give you, or how did he help you kind of take your music to the next step?
The greatest advice Wayne has ever given me, and it's a constant, it's less of advice and more of a constant reminder, which I love him so much for saying this to me, is, he's always just like, man, please be yourself. Please don't ever try and be me or anybody else. Don't ever go get tattoos. You don't have to dress any different, because I like from the day Wayne met me to now, I haven't changed anything about myself. He met me and he really liked the kid that he met.
How
and
old
he's like,
were you then?
don't.
How old were you, Drake, when he met
Oh,
you?
that was about, I'd say it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 or
now.
3 when that album came out. Yeah.
2 years ago. So, and he was like, don't stop smiling either. Don't try and get mean or aggressive. He's like, just be you, man. Just be you and rap about life and women and family and just love life and be happy. Be that guy. Be the guy that I could never be, because he can't be that guy, because he has tattoos all over his face. Then he has dreads and he has diamonds in his mouth and he's a completely different person.